Okay. Coastline, Clubhouse, and Cafe. So we get 1 Kicking Cur and 2 Curly Cur.
We'll see whether I'm correct. But yeah, I think we're going to be seeing 2 out of those 3. We've got Oregon and Consulate going. MIBR are straight into it. Clubhouse, Villa, and then Coastline and Cafe.
Maybe.
Oh, they've thrown me the theme park curveball, but I did get 2 of the final 3, so it's certainly an improvement. But I should be able to tell you reasonably quickly.
Who will be looking like Wolverine from the Marvel Comics, and who'll be looking like Wolverine the Animal? Cyber coming out first.
Karos pellets of Hibana have been applied to the quad wall there, but it looks like the mute jammers are still in place and preventing them being activated. Now, Patoxy on a great flank there. Hornetau with 1 onto Cyber, taking the last few hit points from the Twitch. A couple of kills raining quickly. Patoxy on Lagonis. They finish things off for Black Dragons, and that is a good start with a solid defense there coming in. And apart from that entry, definitely one that you need to clear out as the defenders, because you can see there are multiple angles of attack, and that is exactly what happens as Hugzord. He gets down by Souls. Out goes the Nitro unsuccessfully. Frag grenades. It's just Explosive City as they rain backwards and forwards, but nobody will find a kill with them. Hornetau going big, but ultimately Souls and Bullet are able to get in with 3 kills between the 2 of them in a matter of seconds, and that is going to be the round going to MIBR. They level things up on the scoreboard 1 apiece.
As well, a standoff between Hugzord and Cyber. Neither one of them wanting to overextend, but that will be the bait. That's him falling for it. As he rotates off, he tries to turn around though, thinking that he had been able to cause him to rotate down the stairs. A sneaking suspicion he was being watched. A faux operator. It's only the Prisma, and the punishment is now coming out as Hornetau peeks in, removes the lips from Cyber, and it all falls onto Bullet. A 1v3, nearly the 1v2, but Big Papa Pump is played out as the shotgun serves up success. Lagonis dashes him away.
I think Hugzord is going to be cursing the metal rails on stairs.
But they are slowing down the overall round, so they're not charging in. When they do decide to take the peak, it's the backstab from Cyber that goes off without a hitch. There's the detonation as well with a cast out with the Nitro. Unfortunately, that isn't going to blow anyone away, but they're doing that all with their firearms. Close encounter as Souls turns through the doorway, looking like the Grim Reaper, picks off 1.
He's got to start finding himself some 1v1s. He finds one, but he wishes he hadn't as M-King shuts him down from service. That's the first time M-King's really managed to get himself into a round and make an impact, and what an impact it was as he closes it out. It's
Detonations going off, bullets being fired through, windows being destroyed, and a lot of panic coming out for Black Dragons, but it's the first frag we found for MIBR now, as they get themselves 1. Hugzord, he knows he has to trade this back. He's got the Nitro, but there's no time to pull it out. He has to stick to his guns, but unfortunately, he'll be stuck to the floor, slaughtered. Everyone's going down, though. A cascade of kills coming out. The SAS stunner coming in with 1 on the SMG. There's the bite back as well from BZD. It's looking manageable now, but the wall bang causing terror as the bullets rattle through. He's baited out to peek to look for the frag behind the desk, and they're going to hit the deck. Cyber shutting him down and leaving it all on. Lagonis smoked out in the final few moments as Cyber picks up a 2k. That round goes the way of MIBR at the end of the half.
As I suggested for Cyber there, just having a bit more.
You've got the edge of the nanobots in your bloodstream, but can you stop the blood from pumping in the side of the MIBR players? It gets awkward on the encounter. 1 by 1, they crumble like a biscuit that's been left out too long. A stale attack from the side of BD. MIBR cleaning up.
Get the information that a push is being mounted from direction, so MIBR certainly paying attention all around the map and paying very sharp attention to service entrance where Black Dragons try to rush in. M-King gets 1, cameraman with a Nitro. M-King in on the party once again, 7 kills in 3 rounds. He's going absolutely wild right now. He cannot be shut down by Black Dragons. Cyber and M-King, who else? They are getting 90% of the kills for MIBR right now, and they deserve them because they're looking fantastic. MIBR take their second.
Nades going in. Souls has got to rotate out because those magnets, they do get rid of the nade, but they pull it back towards you. Bullet, he hits the shot though. He's been lying in wait this entire time and it still works out for him. They wide swing out, transition across from Hugzord. He needs 2 frags in 4 seconds, but he can't do it. M-King again with a game-changing frag at the very end with the Alder.
He switches up his duo this time. M-King is ever
Another
present.
drone coming in, so they get that extra little bit of time to push up, and now to punish. Lagunis on top of the pool table, pops the head off a cameraman, Souls goes down towards the stairs, and now this is really getting awkward. Cyber, trapped between a rock and a hard place, gets gunned down, they lose another man as Patoxy rips them all to shreds with a Vector, and it's all on Bullet, a 1v5, but he forgot about the vertical play. A hurty-verty indeed there from Patoxy to make it a triple kill, as the Lion rips their heads off with those sharp claws.
Black Dragons finally able.
He normally is one of the dynamic duo players for MIBR, but here comes the close contact. A slaughtering between SMG and LMG. But a sudden burst of damage will land on cameraman. The close range encounter, he swings with the SMG, he's got him down, and the shot he'll finish him. You've got the edge here, but it is a raw 2-on-2. Scratch that, a 2-on-1, as it's all on Patoxy. The Lion's Den is where they are, but can he somehow clutch this one? The concussion works, he pushes round, the missed shot from the blunderbuss doesn't land, and he's left into a 1v1. Cyber holds the angle, slowly pushes back up with the AUG. He's giving Patoxy time to get the plant down. Teammates on cameras, but you need a camera to catch this one! A slow-mo camera as Patoxy, as fast as you like, swings up from behind the countertop and counters the aggression with his bullet straight to the cranium. When this push comes in, cameraman lurking, waiting for first contact. It's actually M-King that spots it. There goes Souls, goodbye cameraman, and see you later Bullet, as he is broken. It'll be Hornetow to bite the bullet and say goodbye to the chance of this one being a victory to MIBR. It will be a draw on Coastline.
What an execute from MIBR in the final moments there, just moving in, waiting for their moment and collapsing at the perfect time, showing perfect teamwork. No major surprises there, fairly standard lineup. Obviously, Cafe Door is being contested at the moment. Cyber taking big damage there, and he's going to take a lot more as Patoxy dips out and manages to find his head with bullets. And then a second as he shuts down Bullet. That's going to be two of them off the board. PZD gets in on the action, and Black Dragons, they come into Theme Park as strong as they left Coastline. And this is turning into a white knuckle ride for MIBR already.
Mate, Black Dragons doing their best impression of a hyper coaster. That's going to make it even harder. There might be an ace in the round, but I don't think there'll be an ace in the hole for them. He gets one frag back, looking for a second. Bullets whizzing by, giving a free haircut to Patoxy, but he's not committing to the kill. They're still peeking him though, Tim! They need to hold! You can't keep giving away free frag after frag!
You should know that that's there from the giveaway sign of that red dot on the wall. Out comes the Nitro, nice and easy from Lagonis. It was always a big ask for Souls, and he went much further than many would have expected. Seriously tried to keep MIBR in round one.
M-King goes down, so unfortunately for the Cali, he won't be getting another one, but the DJ himself of Lagonis is spinning out some big plays as he spits straight fire, busting open Bullet and putting this into a 3 versus 4, one that favours the defensive side of Black Dragons. But can he start to slay? At the minute, it doesn't look like it's going to be happening for them, as his entire teammates are getting picked to pieces. There he is as he shows up with one, but today is not going to be a good day for MIBR, Tim, as they've been put to bed once again. Black Dragons picking up speed into Theme Park.
Lagonis put in the Outer to great use. The footprints range all the way from blue up to red. And as I say, the closer they are to red, the more pings you will get. So the longer that person is tracked for.
Okay, here we go. 3-on-3. Scratch that. I think it's down to a 2-on-2 as we have basically a back and forth trade between Hornetow and Bullet. Now we're left here. The Cali and the Ace. Can they clutch it as they're getting picked to pieces? It's a lethal game. A ring around the rosies. A tissue. And Souls falls down as Black Dragons keep on climbing further up. That's their 4th round. Another one thrown into the bank as Hornetow will smash his way through that briefcase.
On the attack here, they have to find their aggression. They've been a little bit slow so far this round, which is understandable. An immediate trade as PZD shuts down cameraman, but Bullet, he will take him out. But here we go. Lagonis, Hugzord, they get one apiece. 2 versus 1. Souls gets a kill, becomes 1 versus 1, but 13 seconds on the clock. It's ticking away. Souls has the opportunity to get the diffuser down. Will Lagonis be able to go in and find his man? He tries to find any angle through the soft wall he can. Unable to. The diffuser is activated, but look at the life left on Souls. Challenge. Lagonis, he's long arming this. He comes back for the challenge. That's a big mistake as he finds himself now on low health as well. Julie, this is for Souls to finish off. He goes in onto the pistol, and that is going to be round for MIBR with a fraction of health missing. And M-King, he escapes without any damage whatsoever. And PZD shut down by Cyber. That's 2 on the round for him, and that is a big start. That's the sort of turnaround that MIBR are going to need from their players. We can see the rush coming into sight here, and it is not working at all as they move through the smoke. Hornetau gets one onto Cameraman. There is a man downed in sight. Bullets will get Hornetau as a trade. I think that sums up the round for him there, Jackie, as the flashbang will bounce back off the door frame, and it's surely a matter of time until this one ticks away. The sand moving through the hourglass and bringing about the doom of Black Dragons in round number 7. MIBR, they put that one on the board. Always worries me, scaffolding. It's always one of them things. It's, you look, I don't understand how it stays up. I'm sure there's, physics involved there, and I know obviously there's base plates involved, and it's all sort of linked together, but it's always one of those sort of life's mysteries to me.
No, it's a lot like connects, and right now bullets are connecting across the board, Tim. We're seeing Black Dragons pop off, slaughtering, running rampant with the rifles as we fall into this position. A 1v2. Lagonis committing to getting that diffuser down. He is covered, but barely. If you peek far to the right, you've got a soft wall right there, and now the soft spot on Lagonis' head's been bludgeoned. He falls down to the ground and leaves it all on Hugzord to give the hug of death to Bullet. A 1v1. He's got 2 seconds. Has to commit to planting the diffuser. Will get it off and watches the doorway. Laying in position. Peeker's advantage could be a big aspect here. The swing wide. He shoots up the shield, but he also smashes in the face of Bullet. But nothing off the back of it. M-King. He gets a read. A small bit of info to aid him, but unfortunately for Souls, he's overwhelmed by the incredible amount of information. The calls might be going out, but they're calling to retreat as the cavalry of Black Dragons have arrived. Hugzord holding on the close angle. He'll have to flick down, but he flicks straight to the face and bludgeons his way through Cyber. Bullet will trade it. Bullet with a 2k now, making this one look more manageable, but there's still so much mischief to be managed to win this against Black Dragons. Lagonis completely committing to getting the diffuser down. He gets away with it, and you've got a huge edge now. The post plant's going to be so important, but the issue is they're not ready for the backstab as they come around and slaughter the man, gunning down Lagonis as well. It's all on Ash. Ashes to ashes, though, as he's trying to end this one and put MIBR in the coffin. Flicking towards the rotate hole, but he can't flick fast enough, Tim. They've done it in the nick of time. They can jump on the diffuser, and MIBR will keep themselves in the game for at least one more round. He'll be pincering in, whilst the rest of the team will go for the full frontal assault, and we'll see frontal lobes being turned off as Souls, he'll get shot in the face. Bullet bites back onto the second, though, at least, slaying Patoxy in the meantime, but there's no fun to be had in the arcade. Instead, it's a hunt to backstab Ace, but he's ready for it, Tim! Fires out the warning shots and keeps this one close, a 4v3.
PZD picks himself up with the last stand ability on the Zofia, but ultimately shut down by Cameraman. Here comes the push as Lagonis gets the kill onto the main man for MIBR. Bullet has gone by the wayside. Hugzord able to get himself into start and establish to get that diffuser down. The 2 defenders are pinned right at the rear of sight here, and it will be a successful plant. Hugzord backs it up with a kill onto M-King, and a second to finish things off onto Cameraman. MIBR, they are left feeling, leaving theme park like they've been on the wild mouse, Jackie. They don't know which way to turn, and they are shut down in close order by Black Dragons.
That is not the sort of theme park you want to go to. They haven't left with a fluffy toy or a smile on their face. They have left battered and bruised, limping as they walk out through the revolving doors. The revolving door that favours Black Dragons. A 7-3 scoreline there. Lagonis, welcome back, brother. Good, man. Oh, dude, it's good to have you back, especially off the back of a huge win there, coming in with a victory on the second. Genuinely, just off the back of that, how are you feeling because of Theme Park? That looked like a crazy map.
Yeah, I'm feeling like very, very, very happy, and I'm like very proud of my team that everyone plays super well today, and I'm very happy to be again with you guys because we won, so we need to talk some. We need to talk a little, and that's it. I'm super happy. I'm a little, I don't know. I have a lot of feelings right now, but I'm very happy. And that's it. That's it.
We thought we'd find you very happy today, Lagonis. That's no surprise. On Coastline, if we look at the first map, you really struggled in the entry battles to begin with. Cyber was just a nightmare for you. How did you change that around, and how did you close him down at the beginning of the rounds?
Yes, we already knew that Cyber is a pretty aggressive player. He is one of the best on MIBR doing this aggressive plays. So we needed on the last rounds of coastline on the map, like we needed to like make our game. You know, like in the last interview, I said that we needed to like think less and just just go sometimes. Don't like putting too many troubles in our mind. And this is what we did in the last rounds in coastline. So with these like modifications, we can got the draw. And so don't think a lot. Just like split the bomb sites, you know. And that was our strategy to that last rounds that we got to the draw. That's it.
I did wonder as well, obviously, coming into it, there was the round that went from a 1 versus 5 to a 1 versus 2 on Theme Park. It gave me a bit of a heart attack. Just whilst
Yeah.
you were in there, what was that like? What were the
Me
comms
too.
like?
No, they like it was the first round. We did a pretty nice round. So like people gonna get some like one more frag to get a good stat maybe, and then but I play as a support, right? So I keep guys. I gonna stay on the bomb, do what you guys want, and that's it. I always play safe. Like for me, when I play a tournament, a championship, I always like play safe and do everything serious. You know, everything make it right. So my heart got a little.
just a
I
little
got
bit
a
scared.
yes, a little scared. But but in the final we got two C4s, one in each door. I don't know if that got in the stream. So
Yeah.
one on the dragon door and one on that double door that we call. And I I was fine that we got that round.
It certainly looked from the map bans that the choice of maps suited you guys. Were you happy when you saw MIBR pick theme park?
Yes, we were very happy because we picked coastline. So we like thought about picking theme park, but we think that coastline was better because it's not like a sided map. You know, attack and defense are good on coastline, and so we pick coastline and let them pick or cafe or theme park, so we can start in defense. You know, so it was a pretty good map battle for us. You know, and that's it. We're happy with the map pool there.
It definitely looked like it worked out well, obviously. Congratulations, the Gonis, mate. It's lovely to chat to you as well.